Kat Dennings has a spouse. Last month, the two broke girls, actress and singer Andrew W.K. exchanged vows in a tiny ceremony that took place in their Los Angeles garden. The actress and W.K., whose initials stand for Wilkes Cryer, arranged the entire backyard wedding, which drew about 15 guests, including Macaulay Culkin and Brenda Song. "I desired our nuptials to feel entirely distinct from an industry event in every manner," Dennings, 37, stated in a Monday spread for Vogue. She continued, "I even made all of our ceremony aisle pieces, and wedding florals by hand, which took 3 whole days. I wanted to feel like we had created our moment together from scratch and be involved in every aspect of it." The couple proposed to each other in the kitchen at the exact same moment almost 3 years prior, according to her, which served as inspiration for their wedding's design. The bride said, "The kitchen engagement moment kept calling back to us. We came to the conclusion that a tiny home wedding was too good to pass up." Dennings accessorized her deep ivory vintage Alexander McQueen gown with Jimmy Choo platform heels adorned with pearls that were described as like a mermaid's dream. She applied her own cosmetics and hair. In the meantime, the 44-year-old groom, who is hardly seen these days, collaborated with Brioni to create a suit with eggplant tones and violet accents. The Marvel actress, who was escorted down the aisle by her wonderful mother and the ghost of her father, who had passed away a month and a half before, described the event as small and incredibly emotional. Dennings exclaimed, "I felt incredibly fortunate to be marrying such a kind and loving man. The actual ceremony was a bit of a haze, but in the best sense. We were ecstatic to become husband and wife at last as we gazed into one another's eyes." The couple had a small reception in their house, where they spent hours mingling with their guests. She told the magazine that everyone was happy and enjoying themselves, and there wasn't a dull moment, and that she took her shoes off immediately. In May 2021, Dennings and W.K. made their engagement known to the public, barely 2 weeks after revealing their romance. She told Vogue that their meeting occurred under mystical circumstances, since they had been admiring each other's work for a long time prior to actually meeting. After the rock star came to visit her for the first time, Dennings disclosed, they got engaged, adding that, at the end of his trip, they couldn't imagine ever separating.